Are changing. YouTube, what is going on? I know it's been quite a while. Before we get this video started, I wanted to let you guys know we just upgraded from this POS to that, which is right over here. So as you can see, I actually painted my room, added some blinds, got my monitor, put my bookshelf up there, and got a new camera. And you guys probably been wondering, where have I been? What have you been doing? And to be honest, I've just been working. I haven't really been posting too much lately, and I know I always say I'm gonna be consistent with it, but this time I have all the stones set in piece. So let's get right into the video. Today we're gonna be discussing this bad boy right here. This is the Shimano Scorpion. Hold on, thumbnail. This is the Shimano Scorpion, you guys. You might have heard of it, you might have seen me use it a lot, and I've been talking about this reel quite a bit, actually. And this is one of the most affordable JDM reels that have the latest chip in it. So, I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts right now, 6 months into it. So, as of now, man, I've been loving this reel personally. It was kind of a heavy price. It was around $250, $275, how much I paid for it. And normally they go for like $300. But this reel, man, it has been freaking spectacular so far. I think it's been one of the best investments I've made, and I really have enjoyed this. So before using this reel, I've actually been using the Cast King reel, Speed Demon. I've been using a Lose reel as well. So those are both for the aesthetics. So I've actually been using two reels prior to this, which were under $100. So the transition from those reels to this reel was a pretty big transition, but nonetheless, this has been really freaking awesome. Okay, so let me talk about some of the things I really love about this reel, and then I'll get into some of the things that I wish could be improved. And the reason why I'm doing this update right now is honestly because that video that I posted of the unboxing climbed up from like 100 views to 500 views. So I think there's like a demand right now for JDM reels, especially in the fishing community. So I want to give my own opinion if you guys are on the fence about buying a JDM reel. Currently, they made like a US version of this, which is like the Shimano Canon, I think, or it's one of the new Shimano reels. You guys know, the DC something. So, some of the things that I really love about this reel actually is the whining noise, and that's probably like it's one of the main reasons why you guys would probably get this reel as well. It's the whining noise. It's just so cool when you freaking cast it out and you hear the chip working. That's awesome, but performance-wise, I've been getting really good performance with this. Out of the box, it was awesome. There's a huge difference between the quality and how this was just working. I mean, skip casts, punching, jigging, everything, like even bombing casts. This thing is able to take it, and you guys know I pair this up on a medium heavy. So I straight up just use this one and another rod, and it's just my primary setup, and that's what's been working for me for this whole time, and it's been going so well. So looking at this reel right now, it works well. The only things that I don't like about it is the line capacity is kind of low. Sometimes I can actually cast off all the line off of this if I bomb it. And I use light braid. I always use light braid. I'm not a big fan of mono or fluoro. For me, it's just always braid. I love having no stretch on my hook sets and just cranking them out, and I can really use anything. If I'm using mono, try frogging with a mono line. It's just not gonna happen. It just isn't. So when I use line, I tend to stick with light braid, and anything, I can throw anything and it'll go far. Just make sure you have your drag set pretty well so you don't snap off when you're using light line. But other than the spool capacity, and there's this one thing actually that I wanted to show you guys. It's kind of hard to see, but right up here there are some ridges, and it kind of gets annoying right here. What happens, and what I'm talking about right now, is the line actually digs into the top part right here. So there's like these little ridges. I can feel them with my finger, and I got some sandpaper and like sanded it down, but I'm not sure if that's that's just the problem with my reel, or if it's the line I'm using. But I guess every time I set the hook, the line kind of digs in to the lip of the reel here, and I don't want it to fray my line. I don't want it to cause any issues. So what I've done is just sanded it down, and I haven't had any line issues with that. But other than that, I mean, it's been a really good investment, and this has actually allowed me to go out and fish more. If I could start things over, and my advice to you guys would be not to go for the cheap reels. I mean, yeah, have one cheap reel to learn, but if you guys can save your money and invest into a JDM reel, this is gonna last you a lifetime compared to my other reels. So I've already had, prior to the Speed Demon, I had another Cast King reel and it busted on me and it broke and it's not working. Those two reels are so clunky now, like pressing the button and then trying to reel, it's almost unusable. And yeah, I haven't treated it the best. I would take it to the ocean and the bay, and it's gotten salt water on it, and I haven't maintained it at all. But regardless, I don't want to have to get a new reel every year. So far, man, this investment, like I said, it's just been amazing for what it does. I've actually also upgraded this a little bit too. So if you guys ever see the speed spool videos, they actually add like a little bearing into it, which allows you to cast farther. And in my opinion, it does cast farther, but would I recommend it in a JDM reel? Probably not, because the whole point of a JDM reel where you have a digital chip is the benefit of being able to being accurate and like casting it in places where you really need to get it. Maybe like it's a tree, under some trees or a stump, but that the spools, the speed spool bearings on that, it kind of messes up the chip a little bit. I'll get a little bit of backlash when before I never got any kind of backlash. So now I'm getting a little bit of backlash, but if you get used to it, you'd be able to cover it. So yeah, that's just gonna wrap it up. If you guys are looking to get one, I would save your money and I would recommend this one. It's been really, really good. But yeah, if you guys made it to this video so far, let me inform you on like my plans with the channel and what I'm gonna do. So I'm actually gonna make another channel, so we're gonna have two channels. My other channel is gonna be more about my personal life, what I do for a living, me talking about school, how I dropped out, and just like my plans and everything. I had like day in the life vlogs, gym vlogs, and things like that. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know, because this is kind of my primary channel for now. I've had another channel in the past, and I had a fishing video up there that got like, it has like 7,000 views now. But that one was just for my leisure. I only posted just so I could see it. I didn't expect to ever get views. So this is my primary fishing channel, but I'm gonna start moving over to kind of like a life improvement, day in the life, talking about entrepreneurship, talking about self-improvement hacks, how to save money, how to travel for free, things like that. And I'm no expert, but I do got some knowledge up in here. And if you guys can see, I got some books up there that I've really been reading a lot. So if you guys have been watching, thank you, and thank you for your support. And I'm gonna start, you know what, let's just do it right now. So at the end of all my videos, or maybe even at the beginning, I'm gonna be featuring one of you guys, whoever comments on my latest video. So right now we're gonna go to BassJungy. There's my name, and yes, I've watched myself a million times. So my last video, we're at 290 subs. Thank you. Oh crap! I have my AirPods in. I probably look like a douche. I just didn't even realize. Shout out to Pat S, Keenan, Nathan JYK, and Trake Gooden for commenting on the last video. I'm gonna start doing that because I really appreciate the ones that comment on it. Dang, I did not realize I had my AirPods in this whole time. I came from the gym, so sorry about that. Also, shout out to Carson Nash. Sorry, mom at the gym. Shout out to Ryan Osborne, because y'all follow me and y'all live in my city. So if you guys made it to the end of the video, I appreciate it. This is probably not gonna be too long, and stick around. I'm definitely gonna be fishing more and trying to slay some more bass. So yeah, this is my input for the Shimano Scorpion, and I love this camera, and I hope you guys have a good one. So stay tuned for the next one. Turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.